I'll see you immediately after this. Welcome properly to the jewelry box and to human resource management. We're back to Infinifactory, in which I have engaged in a small war, I suppose, with the Groindexter, because we keep going back and forth on puzzle scores, which is deeply amusing to me, unless it's deeply frustrating to me. Like, where is it? This one. How'd you do it better by one? How'd you do it better by one? One! I actually forget which one of these things. Yeah, I've been getting much better about footprint restrictions. So, you know, good luck beating that now. And there's one of these where I realized the power of large swinging things. It was this one? Yeah, I've figured out something very important. Which I can only imagine will be extremely useful later in the game. And by later in the game, I mean probably quite soon, unfortunately. But, hey. Also, let's bring the volume back from when I was playing this offline. This is so goddamn satisfying. But sadly, it's not nearly efficient enough. Even shortcutting a whole bunch of travel time. Which is unfortunate. Anyway. Onward to new things. We're building a satellite today.
I've had a lot of time to just think, being alone so much.
That'll
I wonder
happen.
about my job back on Earth. I was an industrial designer. I tested and designed paper towel dispensers mainly. I was just 4 months away from taking the licensing exam so I could be a professional paper towel dispenser designer. I don't even know what will come after this. Will I ever go home? Will I ever see my parents again? Or do something like watch Star Voyager? I can't think about all that now.
The fuck's this? What is that? It's one... It's one unit? What? I don't know that I've encountered a stamper yet. Have I? I must have. No, that's right, I did. For the... It's just been a while. Got it. That's right. Okay. 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 So I need a vertical stack of 3 of those. And a whole fucking load of these. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Sure. I have a concept. In what ratio are they delivered, by the way? That's distressing. Looks like they're delivered at the same ratio, which is not what is required by the construction. No. No, those ones are slightly faster. Okay. So I need to get 3 of them into a stack. That stack gets to be welded. Once it is welded, gets pushed away. Heads this way, and that way, and across this fucking thing. I know this isn't gonna work, but just hold on. Yeah, no, of course not. Of course that's not gonna work. Yeah. So we do a number like that. Okay, the 3 get welded, they get removed from that somehow. They come across this way. Nope, not like that. Do one of these numbers. The middle one gets stamped. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Then we end up with a 3 for over here, with the middle one is special. No, middle one's special and faces this direction. So what's the easiest way to do this? Rotating this is actually going to be relatively... No, it's not. No, it's not. you stop that. Yeah, we need to pretend like this. Pretend that's what just came off of here. An identical string of blocks. Yes. So we have a 3 tall object. Vertical sensor, which is going to change because it's facing this way and it needs to face this way. So that's a rotate like that. And then it needs to move that way. And unfortunately for me, that's right up against some walls. So perhaps, for the sake of open space, the better handling, that foot nearly scared the piss out of me, even though I knew that body was there. That... yeah, yup! Corpse leg. Not what I needed today. Okay. So it comes in from this direction as a stack of welded things. Well, no, that's fine. I can just make it do this, but somewhere else, can't I? Yeah, absolutely. I can just do that. I can just do that. I can just do that here instead. Except that won't like to operate because it's one contiguous piece for right now. So build it, one up in the sky, there. So it comes in like that, perfect. Everything's facing the right direction. Excellent. Okay, so that's done and ready to come in. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's one problem solved. Next problem to solve. How do I detect this and push it off the thing? How do I detect this and push it off the thing? Well, that's easy. We do the same trick again. Kind of. Kind of? No. We can't do the same trick again because they're going to stack up. And if they're stacking up, then... yeah, if they're stacking up, then each one falling into place is going to trigger it. So we can't do that trick again. We have to learn a different trick. Also, it occurs to me there's exactly 0 reason for this not just to be directly in line here. Yeah, there's no reason for that to not just be like that. Which... No, because it'll touch the wall. Right, that's the reason I can't just do it in the corner. That's the reason I can't just do that in the corner. I can do it marginally closer to the corner, just for cleanliness' sake. Yeah, exactly like that. No, not exactly like that. There, exactly like that. Okay. So if we use the circumstances of these resources generation as the mechanism for releasing them. Not like that. Yeah. Is that valid? Yes. All right. Next question. Is that scalable? Yes. All right, so there's that much of the problem solved. Next question. How many blocks are necessary to make this workable? Looks like the answer is exactly that many. Yeah, exactly that many. Okay. So this structure needs to remain as it is. Jules. Okay, good. System scalable. Great. So, one problem solved. That problem solved. Next problem to solve. Attaching the solar wings. I'm gonna need a stream of them. So with the awareness that I can't make a welder do that, I don't believe. No, I cannot. So, I think what we'll do instead yeah. Oh, that's so close to the goal. Ugh. Oh, would you look at that? There's limits on the auto draw. That's interesting. I hope it's not relevant. Oh, that hurts me inside. So now this will populate. Right. Of course. Of course that'll happen. Of course that'll happen. Unfortunately for me, I don't think that there's a way out of this without shifting you to the side. Just vertical clearance is such a problem. Okay, hang on. New thinking. No. No, that doesn't work at scale. Because they're coming out perfectly. Right, okay, so I definitely need some kind of system like that. Needs to be stable against large numbers incoming. End of the track looks like this. What happens to them? They fall downward. They fall downward into a stack. Oh no, there's an idea. Now there's a very interesting idea. Okay. So something needs to undergo a change here. Namely, I need these at a different height than they presently exist. That probably fixes it. Not exactly fast, but that might fix it. It's not... What the fuck are you doing? There. Okay, so that system actually works. Yeah, that structure actually works reasonably well. Now, let's have a look at how quickly that works. Do those get here in time for the never-ending stream? They do! Okay. So I have the pieces in position. I have them in position at the correct timing. Now, how do I attach them? Okay, so that solves those being attached. In fact, That solves those being attached even more cleanly. Okay, so we have a vertically welded stack. We have these things also. So we have an isolated moment. We have an isolated moment. How do I attach these objects together? I would need welders to exist here. I would need welders to exist here. How do I get welders to exist there? No, wait, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, okay. So that gets to exist there, that gets to exist there. I would need welding units here. But I can't have welding units there unless... Okay, that'll be there to detect the existence of the column, except that's the wrong place. That will be there to detect the existence of the column. When the column is in position, what? Can't put that through the solution hologram. If I do something crazy like this. Yeah, what if I do something crazy like this? That's fine. Ah. That'll be misinterpreted. That won't. Okay. So that actually might be the ticket? Well, except that that's not gonna effing work, jewelry. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Because this would be too tall. Let's see something here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Maybe. Maybe. I can't make a downward-facing piston, I know that much. But if the same thing that causes that to happen... Damn. Okay, alright. Fundamentally, kind of. Kind of. Surely that doesn't work the way that I want it to, does it? No, of course it doesn't. Okay. I don't need it to. I don't need it to work that way. Alright, show me the rhythm of my creation. Yes! No. Okay, hold the fuck on. Alright, whole thing is in position. I still need that to be true. I still need that to be trying to come up. Can that just... Hold on. Does that just work? Does it just work like that? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why doesn't it? Wait. What did that just weld you to? I thought the welders didn't interact with... Irritation. Okay, well, fundamentally, this whole thing kind of works, actually. Distressingly. This is a mess. I see what I just did. I see what I just did. Okay, that needs to be able to rest upon that and not be connected to that. Everything falls into place. Ha 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 ha! This is stupid. Oh. No, it's not wonderful. I need a control point there. Yeah, okay. I need the delivery on these to be faster. What just happened? Ah, okay. No, it backs up too much. Got it. Hey, why you do that? Hey, why are you doing that? Motherfucker. Oh, that's why. What? Piss! Oh, now they're too fast. Or are these too slow? No. I think this is one of those times that we need to just not try to do this on max rate. So I'm pretty sure this solution is perfectly stable if we're not trying to push things to their absolute limit. Look at that, it is. I'm not winning any prizes for cycles today anyway, so... I am proud of this mechanism, though I'm also keenly aware. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm not winning any prizes on cycles today. Wins prizes on everything else. Okay, what about one? What about one more? damn it! Alright, so my limiting factor became these. Nope, it's still fucking up. It's still fucking up. It's still fucking up. No! Can I turn up the rate on one of you rather than on both of you? Motherfucker. What? 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 Ah. I see what you mean. I think in that case, our best solution might be to... Never mind. Not that. Like I said, in that case, I think our best solution might be to weld them all together before they drop in. Except that that's slower, of course. Nope. Nope. That's a fair point. That's a very, very good point. So if I make the 5 wide ingots, so to say. Game. If I make the 5 white ingots, then... There we go. There we go! Wow, one solution that beats ass on everything. Is this robust enough? No. No, it is not. Can I basically force it to be robust enough with one of these numbers? That doesn't line up with one of these numbers. Possibly, if I do it at the right placement. Nope. That made it worse, actually. That gives me an idea. Wait, what? Oh. Nah, that doesn't work any better, does it? I really thought I was onto something with that. So the delay problem happens here, right? Right? Can I get away with some shenanigans like this? Oh no, they'll never back up if it never gets there in the first place. That's right, that's right. Is it sufficient just to make these take a slightly more circuitous route? Well, no, of course not, because that's the Jules. You know what? I'm fine with that for right now. It's fine for now. I'm also noticing, hold on a second. I'm noticing that my friends group who have actually played through the rest of this has been steadily dropping with the further into the game it gets, and that didn't register in my head before. Me, Groindexter, Math, Fez, Clunk. There were only 4 of us by this point. Only 3 of us by this point. Still 3, still 3. After this puzzle, it's just the 2 of us. Great. Alright. Terrestrial Surveyor. I'm in a cave.
I miss having someone to talk to. Remember Floyd? Poor Floyd.
Alright, so you came after Floyd.
I liked hearing his voice. It made it a little less lonely out here. And these goddamn aliens just left him to die. What a-holes. It sure isn't how I want to go. And that poor dog, too.
So you were after the dog.
I think it was a golden retriever. They're so sweet.
Oh.
How could they
that'll
do
make
that
us.
to a dog? See? Total a-holes.
the more important, well, not necessarily more important question, but the bigger question is my brain is how a dog passed the exam. That's been my question from the beginning. Smartest dog alive. Okay. So, break it down into steps. Get one of those for every 4 of those, which is exactly what we need to assemble the puzzle. Also, for every 4 of those, we get 6 of these, which is exactly what we need. Okay, great. Now, how? The most obvious part of the problem. Yeah, the most obvious part of the problem to start with is the treads. In what orientation do the treads arrive? The wrong one, of course. Okay. Well, no, not necessarily the wrong one. So, let's see. They need to be 3 units long. Yeah, they need to be 3 units long. And at some point on their journey, they need to turn. A task that'll be handled by my new favorite construction. Make sure to leave adequate room for the actual rotation to occur. Yeah, exactly like that. So yes, those will arrive that way. They need to go up also, which is infuriating, but fine. Okay, so once that situation is true, honestly, a sensor there is probably sufficient. Once that situation is true, oh god. Oh god, is it finally time? Yeah, no. Once that situation is true... Oh, the positioning in this crater is annoying as shit. I feel like that is not a unique observation in the slightest. Wait a minute. It's all underneath. You're absolutely right. Reverse these. Also, because of how things work, those don't need to be there either. Also, this breaks everything if it stays there. Also, that's a fucking problem as well. How have I failed to take into account every piece of this so far? You know what? That's fine. Except it's not fine because, once again, they're not actually where I need them to be. There. Damn it! Right. The treads are long. Is that sufficient? No. That's kind of amusing, but not what I want to have happen. Okay, so they're gonna get up to there, at which point, what? In fact, they're gonna get up to there regardless of these things. So... it's at that height. No, this is silly. Oh god. Okay. So at that point we have these things just a smidge above. That's not the problem right now. You stay there. Next problem. Assembling this mechanism. How do I turn a stream of these into a upward-facing T tetramino? Best way to turn these into a T tetramino. Come in like this. push it this away. Yeah. So if they come in something like this. Excuse me. Okay. So 4 blocks come in. One moves to the left, one moves to the right, one moves to the side. For accurate testing, I need those to hit much later than they just did. Huh. So I think for this particular section of the solution, I'm going to utilize an accidental discovery. Namely, that these are solid but don't count as connecting to anything in the direction that they are facing. So, with this configuration, one falls in, comes to the left. One falls in, moves to the right. Okay. If I can get that to happen without that part happening... No, because that'll weld it to the world. Ah! Christ. There. No, that's also not right. What if that's just attached to that? Have we tried that permutation yet, Jules? No, we haven't. Okay, so blocks come in. One falls in, moves to the left. One falls in, moves to the right. Another falls in, can't move. One falls in, sticks. Okay, that's 4 things. Now, how do I detect that that's happened? I'll need to, like, push the whole thing to the side somehow. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. What? Hold on. Oh. Damn it. Wait, no, that's actually fine, isn't it? Yeah, if I push it off with the welder, that could totally work. The welder itself will need to move a tile away and be thrust into the equation when a certain criteria is met. Except that that won't be sufficient, it needs to be double thrust. Which is something else I only recently accidentally figured out. Yeah. Yeah, so one piston will put it to there, the other piston will put it to... No, that's not it. That's not the right place. That should be the right place. Yeah. One will put it to there, the other will put it to there. Yes. And this works on the principle... What? God damn it. Move it all one tile further away. So if I do one of those numbers, okay, get out of my shit. Jules, what's that thing you were just saying? These don't count as being connected to anything when they're there. Yeah, just do that. So how do I detect that situation, though? How do I detect this situation? Hello, Dan.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, Dan. How does one detect this configuration of stuff? So why was I using blocks that aren't attached to anything here? I can deal with this. Yeah, I can deal with that. That needs to actually be a sensor. I know that. That needs to be a block that doesn't attach to shit. In fact, if those blocks no longer matter, I can do that with them and speed up this process. Somewhat. Okay. How does one detect this configuration? Okay, they'll be like this. An incoming block will be like this. An additional incoming block will push that there. If a third incoming block attempts to arrive, the whole system will be pushed this way. If there is a detector here responsible for the extension of the double piston arrangement, what keeps you elevated? Nothing. You can stay where you are. I can't help but notice that that didn't fucking work. Oh, right, because of that. And that block will need to be one of those to clear the state that we detect. Yes. Yes! Alright, and then that should extract the tetromino. No? Oh, right, because that's ending up there, that's why. Perfect! Okay, so that'll send us a stream of those, which also need to go through a rotational phase, which I know how to solve now. Just think about space for a second here. You know, actually, I think that's fine. Yeah, That's actually just fine. That doesn't need to be a falling block contraption at all. It's just blocked by that thing. Okay. Which should be perfectly stable at scale because of the delays inherent in doing this. Perfect. Alright. Next. Yeah, next, this needs to be assembled into this thing somehow. Honestly, this lifter mechanism does not need to be activated until the final assembly point. How are we on timing? Much slower to make these than to make those. That's fine. Yeah, because it requires all four to make one. I don't know, I'll solve that in a second. Though you're right, the head only needs to go onto this mechanism, doesn't it? So... Head appears to be in line with it. So, prior to the rotation is the correct timing. So if this mechanism is also responsible for dropping the heads, we should be okay. I don't rightly know what that would look like. Perhaps one of these numbers. Jules, of course that doesn't work. You know, it's not productive to say things like that, actually. There is no of course. This is a Zachtronics game. It's complicated as balls. As evidenced in the thing that I just observed. My friends on Steam quit. So if I just kind of hold them in reserve, like, maybe not. Alright, it's maybe janky, but it works. Yeah. So indeed, if that gets welded on like that... I need to make some better considerations about how I'm wiring this. I forgot there were footstep sounds in this game. I spend most of my time in the air. Great. Okay, so that frees up the whole space in the middle for a very simple little... Does the head exist? No? Then don't push it. Perfect. Why is everything uphill? Fuck. What do I do about that? What do I do about this being here? Rotate it at that stage? Does it have room? No. So we've got a shape like that. Well, no, we have a shape like that, trapped in the corner. Once the head is attached, it gets pushed this way by a tile. There's just a static lifter here. Will that affect the head through the... Of course it will. Okay, if there's a static lifter here... Ah, now we might be onto something. Okay. So it does indeed end up being level with this at the end of things. So what if we just build another one of those? Oh, this is atrocious. I love this game. Okay, so that'll end up with a shape. Don't build it out of those. That'll end up with a shape like that. And then it'll get pushed forward 1. At which point it contacts this, which rotates it to be here, but facing the wrong way now. So if it gets turned again at this point, now it'll be
Now it'll be fucked.
Ah! 2 streams ago I did 3 puzzles. Last stream I did 4 puzzles. This stream I'm gonna do 2 puzzles, I hope.
Shit's getting complicated.
Getting? Danny, look at this
Shit's
machine.
continuing to be complicated.
Admittedly, I'm probably over-engineering it. Then again, I don't know, right? This could be simpler than what Groindexter came up with.
Over-engineering things.
I won't know until I submit things.
I would never guess that you would over-engineer something.
Love you,
I love you too.
dingus.
Yeah.
Okay, perhaps the simplest solution is indeed to do one of those things I was just showing off at the start of stream. But 2 of them. Wait, I don't need to do 2 of them. Wait, what? Ah. That doesn't work for systems like this, does it? I think it is just faster to do it like this. Wait! Fucking, that's the right that's the right orientation right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Shh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So that delivers assembled versions of those. Everything on the left totally works. Does it work at scale? I'm not expecting the answer to be yes, but I need to know for my own personal satisfaction. Nope. Does it work at +1? Yes. No. Okay. Solve it at +0. Solve it at normal. We'll figure it out. Yeah, no, this also doesn't need to exist like that. This just works that way, Jules. No, it doesn't. Not that way. That way. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. That's foolish, isn't it? Yeah, of course that's foolish. Okay, here's a dumb question. The lifters don't accept logic, do they? No, they'd have the things on the side. Okay, there's no way to just make them turn on. They're just on. The way to make them turn on is what I'm doing. Okay. So disregard my... Well, no. Hold on. Set aside my lifter forklift. Lifter lift. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean. Almost. Yeah, okay, so they still need to be one unit that way. Alright, I didn't take my previous break because I was engaged in engineering. I am still engaged in engineering, but I need to take a break.
You're engaged?
I'm married to my work.
I think we need to have a discussion again then.
Yeah, no, I'm not married to my work, which is why I am taking a break. Anyway, 3 minutes of ads because Twitch demands it. I'll be back. All right. We return to a puzzle nearly complete. Just because I'm curious, what sort of ads are they running on my channel now? Once upon a time, my streamers were, my chat was being shown condoms, which I thought was oddly appropriate. What do you mean there were no ads? I ran 3 minutes of them. Fucking... This system sucks. Oh, Hyundai? Alright, that's fine. Okay, so... what do I do about this? I need to create a system by which these are floated up into the sky for storage purposes. Okay. Shut off those actual machines for right now. So that'll land... yeah, that'll land there. And these... wait, did I... yep, alright. I'm getting good at eyeballing the correct height on these things. Okay, so the magazine, so to speak, will begin here. And on demand, I will need 2 units to be deployed. In fact, this solves the whole lifter issue right now, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I will need 2 units to be deployed once this exists where? Where? Most convenient would just be in line with this, right? Yeah. So once it exists, request a pair of these. That's a terrible way to run the line for this. Oh, it irritates me personally so much, but it's fine. It's all fine. So, yes indeed. Those get delivered like that. One can get yoinked off in this direction. How do we make something different happen to the other? Well, that's easy. Also, that wouldn't work. That'd be in our own way. Yeah, we already know how to build this arrangement. So rather than filing out of the magazine like that, they'll file out like that. Do we still have clearance to do all the things I want to do? Yes. Okay. So there is a potential bottleneck. But I don't think it's realistic because this won't normally be here at this point. So first step, this one will be pushed this way by 1. That doesn't get me anywhere. Also, this is stupid because it won't be able to push through it. One problem at a time. One problem at a time. Wait, actually, that's great. Well, that's not a very good test, is it, jewelry? Okay, that does successfully push 2 over. So that might be workable. So yeah, the magazine exists. There. 1 will be pushed over by 1 unit. I don't even need to do this. I don't need to... Jaws! If my picks from the magazine are just... well... no. I might still need to do it. Yeah, 1 will be pushed to there. The other should be pushed to there. Right? That all tracks. The one of them will be taken to that point, and the other to this point. Except 1 more in both cases. Also, I need to support these. Alright. This much should work so far. Yes. Vertical magazine of these things. I know that did not work. What failed about it? Oh, now it's not working that way. Cool. Fine, that should fix it. The bottlenecking issue should be able to solve itself. Well, maybe not. We'll figure it out. Right. That's why we weren't doing that. So one of the 3 furs will fall off there. And the other will fall off there. Which means I should put the conveyors there and there. I got rid of my support unit. Okay. Alright. We've got them to that point. There. If I choose an arrangement like that, it will trigger as the thing is falling in, and I only need it to happen for 2 cycles, so that should be sufficient. Perfect. So, then what? We need another one of these. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. This is a problem, though. Isn't it? That's a problem, right? Yeah, because it'll end up hitting... Bah! Yeah, it ends up hitting right there. Yeah, those have to be there. In fact, wait. Do they? No. No, they don't. They absolutely don't. Yeah, if those are there, they'll be landed on, but the welder will keep them from advancing out of position, since they'll be welded. Wait, no. Hold on. No, that still doesn't work. Okay. Need to leave these removed, please. Yeah, okay, so those aren't going to be attached. They'll just act as a limiter for this thing that I'm constructing. And there. Okay. So once... This is the final piece to arrive. Once it exists, a signal may be transmitted. Jesus Christ. Yes! Wow, this is hideous, but I love it. Right. Complicated reasons, that also needs a stopper there. Yes. Yes. Please remain stable. Where am I? The hell? Okay. Fuck. Really? When? Oh, it's one of these, isn't it? It's one of these heads they piled up for too long. Yeah, it got out of sync and eventually delivers 2 heads. Oh. No, not quite. It fails to deliver a head. That doesn't break it yet. There it is. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so what if... I mean, it's a crude solution, but it is a solution. Yeah, if there is one in the queue, stop there from being one in the queue. Ah, okay, nope. That's still a bad idea. Yep, that should do it. If there ever gets to be a backup of heads, it'll destroy the second head. Look at this mess! I love it! Oh, yikes, I did worse in every conceivable way. Oh well. I did it. Oh right, I unlocked those a while ago, didn't I? Let's see. Oh, is this the temple? Yeah, this is the temple one you must have been talking about. What the fuck happened here?
Yes. Yes. It's working. Yes. Yes. Now, time to get out of... What is that? Oh no. They're here. They came back. God damn it! I'm hit. I'm spinning. I can't stabilize. I'm gonna crash.
Yep, there's the one to finish the job. Okay, so it is... Well, it was once possible to escape. Presumably, this is... Hey, we fixed that. Oh, look, it's the block I used in the intro to the show. Okay. Why does this seem simpler? I'm gonna regret having said that.
Yep.
Alright, so I need 2 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Alright, sure. Great. Awesome. How are you supplied to me? All in the wrong orientation, of course. Great. So, you are barrels. And you need to be 3 blocks long. You are the other thing, and you need to be 2 blocks long. Perfect. You are just these things, and I need what's the easiest way to do this? Yeah, if you just arrive like this. Actually, wait. Hold on. Is that genius? I think that's genius. How do I extract them? That needs to be like that to get that far. Trigger. What? I suppose that's fair, isn't it? What would such a mechanism look like? Possibly just one of these. Yeah. So where would I need that to be? This is 2 blocks long and ends up there. No. Jules? Jules, please. There we go. Okay, great. Alright, so at the end of every cycle, I have 3 components, which is exactly what I need. 2 of them, hold on a second, is there a front and back? There is not. Alright, 2 of them need rotation. And in fact, if I can get away with this... Almost! Okay, so that's actually almost perfect. So I have a 5-block long barrel consisting of those and those. Where actually does that need to end up? That needs to end up here relative to the whole design. Ah! Ah! Now, that doesn't quite work, does it? Neither does that. Yeah, neither does that. That works, technically. There's, of course, an enormous problem with it, because... So, what? Once that's there... How? Can't do downward. Yeah, if that's there, that doesn't work. This is the same problem I already had, isn't it? Yeah, that's the same problem I already have. Ay! How is it that I did the other two and I'm having trouble with this? Perhaps less left, actually. Yeah. That works perfectly well. Of course, I still have the problem. So once... Let's see here. Once there's an object... Once there's an object here, that'll detect the arrival of the L piece. Not enough vertical clearance. There. Right. Okay. What if instead we detect an object there? Is that workable? So yeah, we detect an object there. What else happens? They get welded together. They're sitting on the floor right now, which is a problem. But they will successfully be welded together in this configuration. If, at the same moment, we make a lifter extend underneath right. Wait, why isn't this working anymore? Okay, it's slightly amusing that the almost failure is not a failure. So you successfully get it... You successfully get it 2 tiles up. You successfully get it 2 tiles up, which is all I needed. Once a block exists for this assembly 2 tiles up, then it can be pushed that way and doesn't matter for how brief a period that is, it totally works. How about let's not have that happen, please? Right. Right, because that's attached. I knew that. Alright, that's valid. Now, where does this need to get to? Versus where does it end up? It gets to right there. Which is fine. What? 1, 2... Conveyor. That'll be able to pick it up now. Move it forward. And in. Miscalculated. Also, I need to make another lifter. Yeah, I just need to make another lifter. At some point in this ridiculous train, these need to ascend by a unit. Somehow. Wait. No, they only need to ascend by 1 block. Yeah. So if I just literally use the arrival of the next gun as the prod that the system needs... then there we go. Okay, system gets pulled too far. Now... What? That's so stupid. Technically works. Yeah, so if I saved the rotating them until they're the hell over here, then that would save the... That would save the footprint score. And that's a problem because of the little... Oh, that's actually going to be a huge pain in my ass to fix, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Alright, time to run this forever and score massively on... Nope. Yeah, there. Cycles go out the wazoo, but blocks go way down. And I'll beat you in one category at least. It's kind of glorious, isn't it?
Glorious.
Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay. Performance review, which I already went and did. So now, I'm not going to begin it because I have like 3 minutes left of today. But we're going to look at meat product type 57 and whatever the flying shit that means. Oh. We're on a planet again with signs of life. Oh.
Death.
Yup. Those are where things come from, aren't they? It's not delivered by factory anymore. Oh, God. Wait. I can't help but notice that they're arriving out of different holes randomly because they're living things. Oh, boy. Well, that... Who the fuck put all of these on end? That's creepy as shit. You can't even pick them up. The only option is to eat them. So I can't... I don't like that at all. Also, is this deployed? Wasn't that down before? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Well, that's going to do it for today. Next week, our engineer continues to go insane.
And fix practical problems?
Practical for somebody. Heads up, the streaming schedule may need to change because I may be getting a different job shortly. Keep you all posted in the Discord as as events warrant. But yeah, wish me luck. I have an interview tomorrow.
And so does Sid.
And then
And so does Sid.
right, yes, of course. And then also tomorrow evening, the premiere of Friday I'm in Love. Danny. The premiere of Friday I'm in Love.
Yay!
Where we'll be playing a little bit of Drepanio Nocturne, just to begin things. And
Relatedly, my hair is pink now.
yeah, it's cute. You're cute. I love you.
I love you too. Bonk.
Bonk. But yes, join for that. And then on Saturday, finally, Rad and Retro gets to begin in earnest, and I'll be getting into Super Metroid Subversion, which is apparently excellent, and I can't believe I've held myself off of seeing for this long. In fact, maybe I have seen some of it. I haven't intentionally seen any of it. So, upcoming things. Speaking of upcoming things, as mentioned at the top of the show, we would like to live. Yeah. The United States continues to become, continues to be wildly unsafe for anyone who is other, which is absolutely me and my partners, and frankly lots of us, but we all have to solve it in our own way because, oh, don't look at here, we'll help you pack. Please do. What, you want me to contribute? Yes, actually.
For once in your life, yes.
So,
not y'all, but just the people who act like that.
yeah,
the
people to whom I was ascribing that voice. But, yeah, I have a continuing fundraiser. I have enabled recurring payments, so if you want to treat this like a Patreon but with even lower fees, you can do that. If you have a little extra that you can throw at it every month, it'll add up. Yeah. Spread the word. Help us get
out
to safety.
Get out of a PvP zone?
Yeah. Not thrilled.
No.
Which admittedly may be a little bit of a mood whiplash as we wrap things up here, but that is our reality.
The optimistic take on it would be contributing to this means that we can, like you said on the page you typed up for yourself, we can continue to focus more and more on creative efforts.
Yeah, like this.
Put more and more time into this.
And the lewd stream, and various other things.
Yeah.
Like products I want to make, games I want to make. There's a card game. I haven't talked about it much.
Relax.
On purpose.
A little.
Huh?
I said relaxing a little.
Yeah.
Unclenching all of our muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a symptom of stress.
Brain filled with leaky beans. I have just the thing.
Alright. We're using that one. I didn't even push the button yet to figure out where the hell we are going. Let's see. Ooh.
These beans aren't leaking.
Sure. Let's bother this person. I like this person. Is that Beanie Weenie? Oh, no, you brought me the real beans.
I can grab the beanie weenies too.
Nah, that's fine. That's all
My
perfectly
weenie
fine.
is filled with leaky beans.
I
No.
wish you wouldn't have said that.
I wish I wouldn't have either.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us. Have a lovely night.
You're right. New quote.
Have a lovely night. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's the wrong everything. Hold on. Nope. Bye-bye.